look at next year when the Trump tax cuts take full effect. Surviving suspected terrorist slapped with 59 charges from the mass shooting in Sydney, Australia. 15 counts of murder are on the table, according to officials. America's listening to Fox News.
The news is sponsored by Lee University, where you can expect something great.
The Mix 1041 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at loganthompsonlaw.com.
There are a lot of banks, so what makes Southern Heritage Bank unique? It's our commitment to being unbelievably good as we identify and meet your needs. Stop by one of our 5 locations in Cleveland or Chattanooga and let us show you the difference our customers have come to expect. We strive to offer the latest banking technology, mobile wallet, online account opening, mobile banking with bill pay, and ATMs that allow cash or check deposit. All available 24/7 with a local community bank. Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank, member FDIC.
Good morning and welcome in. It's a Wednesday morning. It is the 17th day of December. Mixed Mornings is presented by Bradley Medical Center. Good morning. Local and state news from the Logan Thompson Law News Desk. And we have breaking news from a couple of breaking news stories, actually, from overnight. And in a story that government officials say surprised them, the Bradley County Commission, as we reported yesterday, had voted to oppose the state's plan to build a new mental health facility. That is near the landfill off of Exit 20. That is the basically Moccasin Bend in Hamilton County, being moved to Bradley County, but that faced a lot of public backlash. And so now, and by the way, the Bradley County Commission unanimously opposed that measure. We had comments yesterday from Bradley County Mayor Gary Davis. Well, now, Local 3 is reporting, our news partners, that State Senator Adam Lowe said that he has spoken with the State Department of Mental Health and that Bradley County is no longer a consideration for Moccasin Bend. This, according to a statement, this came out just after midnight this morning. This is State Senator Adam Lowe to Local 3 saying, quote, several days ago, the Tennessee Department of Mental Health notified the Bradley County legislative delegation that some land in Bradley County was being considered among many other properties. I and the House members voiced concerns but agreed to facilitate meetings with local officials. The next day, we arranged meetings with local officials and community residents to notify them that the site was being looked at. I'm continuing the quote now, State Senator Lowe. The response from community leaders and residents was that it was not a proper location for this facility. The County Commission voted unanimously Monday, asking us to communicate their opposition to the consideration. I immediately informed the department. And then he says the department was very receptive to our community feedback and has agreed to look for a more suitable location. Now, earlier in the day on Tuesday, Bradley County Mayor Gary Davis said in a statement the state did not consult with local officials before considering the site, which had previously been discussed for commercial and residential development. The mayor said, quote, neither I nor anyone in Bradley County government recruited the project, requested it, or was consulted about this site in advance, end quote. So now that seems to be a moot point because State Senator Adam Lowe is telling Local 3 that Bradley County and that specific site is no longer in consideration for Moccasin Bend to be located there. So now, Bradley County Mayor Gary Davis will join me at about 7:30 this morning for an interview about his statement. And then, of course, we'll talk with him about this new development with State Senator Lowe reporting that the state is now not considering Bradley County. We have breaking news from last night in McMinn County. 2 people died in a large house fire last night It shut down a section of State Route 163 in McMinn County. The road shut down for several hours as the crews worked. McMinn County Sheriff Joe Guy says once crews got the flames under control, 2 bodies were recovered from the home. The McMinn County Sheriff Guy said that TBI's arson investigators are looking into the cause of the fire. A person is in custody following a drive-by shooting in Athens that happened last week. Athens police first responded to a domestic incident on Lynn Avenue December 13th. The next day, shots fired at a residence from a white PT Cruiser. No one hurt. Robert Gaston, identified as the shooter, now charged with tampering with evidence and resisting arrest. Police recovered the suspected weapon at his home. More charges are possible. Cleveland's Arts and Entertainment District Steering Committee met Monday to review recent progress. Bridget Massengale, as the president and CEO of Thrive Regional Partnership, praised Cleveland's efforts to create a thriving cultural economy. Key milestones include defining district boundaries, creating a strategic plan, and launching a property assessment. Massengale called these steps vital for building a sustainable foundation for the city's cultural and economic future. Local and state news from the Logan Thompson Law News Desk at 7:08, our first check of traffic.
Good morning. This Don Ledford Cleveland on-time traffic report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. The year-end savings event is now in progress at Don Ledford Automotive Center. Save big on Chevy and GMC trucks and SUVs. Don Ledford, Northley Highway, Cleveland, and donledford.com, where they say yes. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. As we take a look at the Langley Roofing traffic cameras, the interstate is looking good. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest Mix line is 423-614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. This traffic report is brought to you by Waste Connections of Tennessee. They are looking for quality candidates. If you're ready for a career change, join Waste Connections of Tennessee. Go to careers.wasteconnections.com, where great opportunities await.
All right, it's time for the Hardee's Wake Up, 9 minutes after 7. And Fruit Loops, I know you've missed me terribly. I'm back. Daddy's home. Everything's fine. Tell you,
Yep.
You're still in the bathroom. Apparently, I don't know what you're doing. Okay.
This is how excited
Bridget,
we are that you're back.
welcome back. Oh, look at there.
There he
Well, you
is.
guys are matching this morning. How
How
cute.
about that?
The microphone's in the lobby.
Yeah, of course.
It's set up for the for Ocoee Middle School coming in later.
So they're coming in?
They're supposed to be, yes.
Okay.
are.
Bridget set
According to
that up,
Bridget.
so it's very, very
Yes.
doubtful it's actually happening.
About 8:30 this morning.
And who's that? Who's coming in?
Ocoee Middle School Choir.
Well, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
Welcome back. I would say that I missed you, but it has not been long enough.
Nothing says Merry
Yeah,
Christmas
no.
like
You know,
that.
you know.
Well, Brenda's not here. So,
I
so
know.
the table's gone.
We miss her.
So, well, we raised a bunch of money. You people just outdid yourselves. I can't believe it. A lot of people, been so kind, and really, Bridget. Last report we had raised over $265,000.
Yeah.
I mean, it's beyond belief.
And because of that, nearly 1,500 children will have a Christmas this year.
Last Saturday was the big party, and we had a tremendous time there, and much more on that. Fruit Loops, anything you've got for us at this anything inspirational, anything good?
No, not really. No, not at all.
Thank you. Thanks for coming in.
I'm glad you
Appreciate it.
called me in here.
Yeah, well, I really didn't. I was just thought I could talk to you from your area in there. But anyway, hey, it's time for the, speaking of inspiring Hardee's Wake Up. Hey, Hardee's, Bridget, raised over $4,000 for us for the Empty Stocking Fund from their customers.
That's right.
I love Hardee's. I love not just the food, but the people. And Nicole Morsehead's okay.
She's great.
I think she's getting fired for Christmas. I think that's what Julia Scoggins told me.
Oh.
Of course, Mark Johnson doesn't even know she works there. So anyway, everything's fine. Don't worry about it. Hey, now look, you people want the. We all love the cinnamon raisin biscuits.
Who's we?
Well, I love Hardee's, but now what I do, I just take the raisins out of it. It's fine. Cinnamon Raisin Biscuits at Hardee's. Now, these are limited time. Loaded with raisins, cinnamon. Just give me the cinnamon and that icing. That's all I need. Drizzle of sweet icing. That's it. Available in single, 2-pack, and 4-pack options. But you're running out of time. They will not be around for long. All right, we got a couple of big contests, Bridget, this morning. First of all, our Smoky Mountain Christmas winding down here Friday morning. We're going to give that away. Tell you about, you tell us what can people win presented by the Salvation Army.
Yes, we have a 2-night stay at Greystone Lodge, 4 tickets to Dollywood, which includes a parking pass and 2 tasting passes, and then 4 tickets to Anakista, which includes Astra Lumina, coaster passes, and a $200 food voucher. So you can.
All right, how do they enter that?
Yep, you can call or text in 423-614-6499. If you are texting in, be sure to include your name with that and tell us you'd like to win our Christmas giveaway.
And then we've got something else happening with our friends at Cleveland Business Services. Our buddy Jim Cole over there. And they're giving away big gift cards, is that right?
Yeah, a $250 gift card, good for any service there at Cleveland Business Services. And they have an entire list of things that they offer, including business and corporate taxes, personal taxes. They offer time clocks, direct deposit, all things bookkeeping, email management, and more. So that is Cleveland Business Services. If you'd like a chance to win that $250 gift certificate toward any service at Cleveland Business Services, call or text 423-614-6499.
James is going to be in next hour. Looking forward to that. It's a busy morning here, 7:13. Back to our Smoky Mountain Christmas. You can get a second entry by going to our website, mymix1041.com, and also entering there.
Right now, someone in a Hardee's...
Good morning. This is your Hardee's 2 for $5 breakfast mix and match along. Get a fluffy sausage egg biscuit, or perhaps biscuit and gravy. Ooh, maybe a sweet cinnamon roll. For a limited time, mix and match any 2 for just $5 at Hardee's.
Everyone wants to be home for the holidays. For the last 56 years, Bender Realty has been building traditions of family and home. Whether buying, selling, or leasing, Bender Realty is the place to call for all things home. Be home with Bender Realty, and from our family to yours, Merry Christmas.
Sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. Wake up, sleepyhead, get up and play. Everything's yellow, it's a beautiful sight. Sunbeam showers makes everything bright. Come on now, let's get away.
Make every day brighter with the sunny southern goodness of Mayfield Dairy.
Did you know that a large number of student athletes vape, thinking it will give them a boost in performance? But you can't play if you can't breathe. Escape the vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof over your head. If it's time to repair or replace your roof, the pros at Langley Roofing are here to help. See a loved roof? Chances are it's a Langley.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
Owning a home should be one of life's greatest pleasures, but without a solid foundation, it can become a major source of stress. Luckily, you're not alone. Our experts can identify the true cause of foundation issues and guide you through every step of the way to fixing them, from pinpointing the problem to perfecting the solution. We form custom solutions to meet the needs of your foundation and your wallet, including flexible payment options. With our team by your side, consider your home and your peace of mind secure.
Finding your why starts by making an impact together, touching lives for the better. It can be the gift of time or treasure, supporting a community through talent without measure. Here, compassion fuels commitment, finding fulfillment through enrichment, serving and improving. What a way to live, and what a gift it is to give. Find your why. Get involved today for a better us.
Daily to catch the deal before it's gone. Come get cozy at Play Pals, Cleveland's favorite place to play.
And the deal of the day today at Play Pals, you can make ornaments and write a letter to Santa. This is included with your normal admission there at Play Pals. You can drop those letters in their North Pole mailbox. That is at Play Pals, located on 25th Street here in Cleveland at Keith Street.
And ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to add something to this. You can also leave a letter for Bridget.
Sure.
I'm going to be leaving letters at Play Pals for you. And it won't be the same as what we send to Santa.
I mean, I'll take cash, gift cards, anything.
Wow. All those cards and letters. Let's go inside the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center at 7:17.
The holidays are here, and I can't think of a better gift for your loved ones or for yourself than a great night's sleep.
Well, I can.
Take advantage of holiday savings at Mermaid Mattress, and we can deliver free to you or your loved ones right up until Christmas Eve. Mermaid Mattress, where you'll always get a better mattress for a better price.
For today, partly cloudy skies this morning, overcast by afternoon, a high of 58 and a low of 38 this evening. For tomorrow, we'll have rain throughout the day, a high of 60 and a low of 36 tomorrow evening, and then mostly sunny on Friday with a high of 48. Your current Milligan Vane temperature is 27 degrees, milliganvane.com. Taking a look at our Langley Roofing radar, things are looking great out there.
This weather forecast is brought to you by PhD Pharmacy, Keith Street near Harrison Pike. Free delivery within a 50-mile radius of Cleveland. Call Gina Moser Patterson today at 423-614-6650.
Car trouble's bringing you down? Trust Two Brothers Tire and Automotive to rev up your ride. Whether it's an oil change, brake service, or engine repair, they're...
Save a bundle at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress. Furniture, mattresses, and decor. The more you buy, the more you save. Up to 40% off. Create a bundle, a sofa and chairs, end tables, a recliner, lamps and rugs, an entire room. Up to 40% off. Create a custom bundle and watch the savings grow. Up to 40% off. Look for Take Me Home Today tags. Bundle in-stock items. Special financing is available. Bundle and save at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress.
You need money overnight? Check into cash. Your time is tight. .com. Bank account's too low? Check into cash. So where do you go? .com. Do it online in a record time. It's the easy way to get money next day. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. You can be sure it's secure from our bank straight to yours. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. Boom, boom.
Download the all-new Mix 104.1 app online at mymix1041.com.
Hi, this is Alfonso, General Manager over at Crown Cleveland. Want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy Holiday from myself and my staff. Please Google us at Crown Cleveland to see our end-of-the-year specials.
ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Paul Feinbaum Show, The Drive, and more of your favorite shows. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one. And there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great. And their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Did you know that the leading reason that kids begin to vape is because they see family and friends doing it? Protect your kids. Escape the Vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
Your time matters, and at Direct Primary Care Associates, we know that. Listen to Shauna as she explains how we've helped her.
Being a working mom, owning my own business and having children, Direct Primary Care is so much more convenient for me because I can just pick up my phone, shoot a message to my doctor, tell him what's going on, and he can give me an answer right then. If I need to go in, I know it's going to be a quick visit. I go in and then I'm out. I don't have time to drive to the doctor, sit for an hour in a waiting room, and then sit for even longer waiting on the doctor to come in while my child is destroying the office. So my time, I feel like, is worth as much as the doctor's time. and with direct primary care, I'm treated that way.
If you'd like to learn more about Direct Primary Care Associates, visit our website at directpca.com or call 423-650-4831.
Well, we like to think what makes Andrew Johnson make different is the way we work with our community and our customers. We also have a great staff with a lot of experience that we feel like can help you whatever your need is for banking. I love the community of it. Like I said, I was born and raised here. I've seen it grow, and I love our growth pattern. It's just a great place to live with friendly people that just make you feel at home.
We are Southeast Tennessee's all Christmas music station through Christmas night, presented by Life Care Centers of America, 722. Mixed Mornings presented by Bradley Medical Center. Let's go get our Simmons Bank celebration check.
Okay, happy birthday to our friend Andy Jenkins today. He is the athletic director at Lake Forest Middle School, also dean of students there as well. So good morning, Andy, and happy birthday. Brian Nolan is 59 today. His sister sent that in to us. Star Walker is 11 today. That is from mom and dad, a student at Charleston Elementary. Dr. Lindsay and Peggy Hathcock, they are celebrating their 37th wedding anniversary today. Peggy says, today we celebrate 37 years of love and marriage. We have experienced great loss and great joy, but together, with the help of God, we have stayed a team. So happy anniversary to the Hathcocks today.
What a wonderful couple.
Yes.
Wonderful couple.
Yeah. And then County Commissioner Tim Mason celebrating his birthday today. His wife, Christy, sent that in to us.
Yeah, Christy, so, you know, there's very few people that I would go on supposedly my morning off, which, enough of that. Okay, stop talking about it.
Mornings off.
Yeah. Well, these people are tired of me. 10 days, I'm asking for money, and they need a break.
Yes, we do.
Anyway, and I need a break from you people, by the way. Anyway, so now Christy Mason had you and I at Charleston yesterday. I'm going to talk more about this because I've got something to show you. They sent me a very nice thing. But we read up there, and the children helped you learn to read. I thought that was appropriate.
Yes, I loved it.
But anyway, yeah, Tim, buddy, when Christy comes calling, man, we don't really have a choice, do we?
That's right. We'll
and
do
you were
it for
late.
her.
You were embarrassing.
Well, I mean, I had to handle things here.
Oh, really?
I mean, yeah.
Well,
had a few things to do.
For once, 7:24, and let's get a news update here.
The Mix 104.1 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com.
We do have some breaking news this morning. As you probably know, the Bradley County Commission had voted to oppose the Moccasin Bend coming to Bradley County. There was a property or site there off of Exit 20, and that was Monday night. Well, then on Tuesday, Bradley County Mayor Gary Davis put out a statement on social media, giving a little context to that, and talking about how that the county nor any officials locally were consulted ahead of time about the site, or with local officials before considering the site, I should say. Well, now the breaking news is that State Senator Adam Lowe has told our news partners at Local 3 that Bradley County is not going to be the site of the new mental health facility. Senator Lowe said he told our news partners at Local 3 that he has spoken with the Department of Mental Health, the State Department of Mental Health, I should say, and in light of the community response and opposition in the Bradley County Commission, Senator Lowe said, quote, the response from community leaders and residents was that it was not a proper location for this facility. The County Commission voted unanimously Monday, asking us, again, this is a direct quote, Senator Adam Lowe, asking us to communicate their opposition to the consideration. I immediately informed the department. The department was very receptive to our community feedback and has agreed to look for a more suitable location. So that's end quote. We'll get instant reaction from Bradley County Mayor Gary Davis. Talked to him about his statement that he made about this on social media yesterday, and then his initial reaction to what Senator Lowe is reporting. That story, again, Senator Lowe speaking to Local 3 about this. I tell you, we'll try to get Senator Lowe on the air with us probably around 8 a.m. for our newscast at that time, get a little more context on that. That's been a big story the past couple of days all over Cleveland and Bradley County. Folks, all kinds of, as any story, all kinds of opinions both ways, both directions. But again, it is not happening. It is not happening, according to Senator Adam Lowe. So we'll have more on that coming up. Mayor Davis is going to call in here in a few minutes. 726 Mix 104.1.
This news update brought to you by Cleveland Plywood Company, 2700 20th Street Northeast in Cleveland.
Good morning. Let's get a check of traffic here. This Don Ledford Cleveland on-time traffic report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. The year-end savings event is now in progress at Don Ledford Automotive Center. Save big on Chevy and GMC trucks and SUVs. Don Ledford, North Lee Highway, Cleveland, and donledford.com, where they say yes. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. As we take a look at the Langley Roofing traffic cameras, the interstate is looking good. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest Mix line is 423-614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. This traffic report is brought to you by Southland Finance. If you need extra money over the holidays, Southland Finance will make it easy for you with a common sense approach. They look beyond your credit score and offer flexible and affordable loan options. Visit them in person at the corner of 25th Street and Peerless Road and online at southlandfinance.net. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
Do you and your spouse always agree when it comes to financial decisions? If you're like me and my husband, or...
From the job site to the showroom, we've got the top brands you know at the prices that work for your bottom line. With over 30 locations across the Southeast and over 80 years of service, no one supports contractors in our communities like we do. Wholesale Supply, built to supply, trusted to deliver.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Bridgestone and Firestone tire dealers in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
You get an email and it looks urgent. Your account's been locked. There's a problem with your delivery. And it looks real, but be careful because it could be a phishing scam. Phishing emails are designed to trick you into clicking bad links or sharing personal information. Here's how to spot one. Check the sender's email address closely. Scammers often use lookalikes. Watch for poor grammar, strange formatting, and suspicious links. If you hover over a link and it doesn't match the company's real website, don't click. And remember, real companies will never ask for passwords or social security numbers over email. When in doubt, contact the company directly using the information on their official site. Stay safe, stay secure. This is your Tech Minute brought to you by Cleveland Utilities.
This Tech Minute brought to you by Cleveland Utilities. For more information, call 423-472-4521 or visit them online at clevelandutilities.com and check out their new fiber internet options with speeds up to 2.5 gigs. Cleveland Utilities, empowering your tomorrow with blazing fast internet.
Mix 104.1 and Honda of Cleveland are teaming up to give one deserving teacher in our local area the chance to win a 2025 Honda Civic LX. Nominate your favorite teacher at mymix1041.com or on the Mix 1041 app.
And over there now.
Extra value meal alert at McDonald's. Get a sausage McMuffin with egg, hash browns, and a small hot coffee, all for just $5. And that's available now at McDonald's.
Does it really say extra value meal alert?
Yes.
How lame is that?
I like
That's
it.
lame. Oh, I got what, a drama about the extra value. No, there's drama that I got Coke Zero from McDonald's locally, and you're welcome. I don't care how much Mark Smith denies it. And by the way, it's not an invitation for Smith to come by here. Lock the doors. And I appreciate that taser that Sheriff Lawson gave me for Christmas because I will use it. Today's best mix, best variety, Mix 104.1 inside the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center.
Now is the time to take advantage of 5 years interest-free financing when you purchase any Tempur-Pedic mattress set from this area's original Tempur-Pedic dealer, Mermaid Mattress.
For today, partly cloudy skies this morning, overcast by afternoon, a high of 58 and a low of 38 this evening. For tomorrow, we'll have rain throughout the day, a high of 60 and a low of 36. And then on Friday, mostly sunny with a high of 48. Your current Milligan Vane temperature is 27 degrees, MilliganVane.com. Taking a look at our Langley roofing radar, things are looking great out there.
This weather forecast is brought to you by Aubrey's of Cleveland. Aubrey's of Cleveland offers some of the most fresh and delicious food in East Tennessee. Stop in tonight for dinner or order online at aubreysrestaurant.com. Click the Cleveland location and order there.
Campers Unlimited. It 'twas the night before Christmas when all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse, because they were all sleeping on their mermaid mattresses. You're in clearance savings up to 50% off. All closeouts must go. Only at Mermaid Mattress.
Attention shoppers, don't forget to ask our certified butchers for great recipe tips.
This is an authentic butcher shop, where meat is hand-cut in-store, beef is ground fresh daily, and expert advice from a certified butcher is always free of charge.
Free advice? That's what I call value. The quality I crave, the value I count on.
Nobody does food like Food City.
Good morning. This is your Hardee's 2 for $5 breakfast mix and match along. Get a fluffy sausage egg biscuit, or perhaps biscuit and gravy. Ooh, maybe a sweet cinnamon roll. For a limited time, mix and match any two for just $5 at Hardee's.
My name is Mark Roadtruck. My job has me on the road a lot. When I decided to get a new EV, it was a no-brainer that Don Ledford is where I was going to go. The selling experience was fantastic. When I made the decision to buy the EV, I had heard concerns of what's called range anxiety. You've got a certain range you can go, and you got to charge up. The Chevrolet app is fantastic, and it really put my range anxiety at ease. I recommend Don Ledford to everyone because they treat you like family.
Logan Thompson. Dude, does your ball talk?
Yeah, ever since the car accident.
Logan Thompson.
Thinks I should call Logan Thompson to get a better settlement. He won't shut up about it.
And you blew it.
I know.
We could have had it all. Logan Thompson.
Call Logan Thompson. We get results.
Call Logan Thompson.
You get a yearly checkup. Shouldn't your air? With your local Lennox dealer, regular care equals perfect air. With technology you can touch, comfortable air you can feel, and savings you can see. Not just perfect air, perfect for you air.
Call Dale's Heating and Air to upgrade your air today.
Lennox, air is life. Make it perfect.
The Town Squire has you covered with sportswear, suits, shoes, hats, and more from Peter Millard, Vineyard Vine, Southern Tide, Volunteer Traditions, Johnston and Murphy, Forsham, and SAS. Locally owned and operated for 48 years. It's still the place where service and selection come together. The Town Squire, Stewart Park Plaza, Key Street, Cleveland. All right, it's the CHI Memorial Sports Desk. CHI Memorial Hello Human Kindness Sports. Sponsored and powered by the Town Squire. More inventory than we've ever seen at the Town Squire for Christmas time. All right, boy, what a win last night. The Tennessee men over Louisville at the Food City Center, Thompson Bowling Arena last night. Full house, 83-62 in the featured game last evening in this country. High school basketball last night. Girls action, Tellico over Walker Valley, 81-51. But the Walker Valley boys defeated Tellico Plains, 66-54. Cleveland and Silverdale split last night. Cleveland girls, Lady Raiders over Silverdale, 63-51. But the Silverdale boys defeated Cleveland High School 56-53 last night. Sport!
Download the all-new Mix 104.1 app online at mymix1041.com.
The Wrap Up the Year sales event is on at Crown CDJR Cleveland.
Shop over 275 new Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Rams. Up to $13,000 off MSRP. Or get financing as low as 0% for up to 60 months. Or no payments for 90 days on all new 2026 Ram 1500s. Crown CDJR, the better way to buy and service. Visit crownchrysler-dodge-jeep.com.
Hey everyone, Nicole Mooreshead with Hardee's here, and on behalf of all of us at J&S Restaurants, we just wanted to wish you all the goodness of the holiday season. Stop in a Hardee's near you today to try our cinnamon raisin biscuits or enjoy the festive Holly Jolly Sparkler.
What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof over your head. If it's time to repair or replace your roof, the pros at Langley Roofing are here to help. See a loved roof? Chances are it's a Langley.
So what did you name her? Sophia.
Okay, Sophia, this might hurt a little bit, but we'll do it together, all right? Good job, Sophia.
Sophia, I'm here if you need me. Make sure you hold the baby's head when you give the baby to the mother. What did you name him? Sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. Wake up, sleepyhead, get up and play. Everything's yellow, it's a beautiful sight. Sunbeam showers makes everything right. Come on now, let's get away.
Make every day brighter with the sunny southern goodness of Mayfield Dairy.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
Probably not. It's not an issue with the mayor. It's an issue with our phones. All right. Try this. Good morning, Mayor Davis. How are you, sir?
Good morning, Steve. How are you doing this morning?
Well, I need a new phone system, but besides that, I'm all right.
Okay.
Hey,
does that mean you can't hear me good?
I can hear you. No, I can hear you now. We've got a lot of issues here, Mayor. But anyway, so let's get serious for a second here. First of all, I want to get your reaction. I do want to talk about your social media post about the mental health facility that obviously the state was looking at. Bradley County has been in the news the last few days, but last night, State Senator Adam Lowe told Local 3, our news partners down there, that Bradley County is no longer a consideration. What do you make of that?
Well, I did hear about the News 3 report, and that's good news, I think. The state hasn't notified me of that yet. Of course, I don't know if they will. I'll probably be calling them this morning to verify, but hopefully that is the outcome of it. I don't think it was ever a done deal anyway. I think they were seriously considering Bradley County, and I know when they came to meet with me, they wanted to make sure that I knew they were considering a site in Bradley County, and they were asking for suggestions on what they should do. And that's when I suggested that they talk to people in the community and have some community and citizen meetings. And, of course, that's when the talk began. But I think after the commission did what they did on Monday night and they got the message that we did not wish for them to come to Bradley County, that they're probably reconsidering and will continue on down the road looking for other sites, I hope.
We're joined by Bradley County Mayor Gary Davis on our phones this morning. So, just going back a little bit here and a little bit of the timeline. Let's talk about when you first learned the state was considering relocating Moccasin Bend to Bradley County, and then what you were told at that time.
Well, they came to see me one morning, about 8:30 in the morning, I remember. The commissioner, the mental health commissioner, her and 4 or 5 of her people from the state, and they went through the process that they were looking to build a new facility, gave me the reasons why they couldn't rebuild at Moccasin Bend, and they were looking at other sites. They had come across a site in Bradley County that was for sale, and that they were seriously considering it. They told me where it was at, which was near exit 20 and so forth. And again, it was more of an FYI, we're looking at it. We'll want to let you know that and get your input. And that's when I immediately told them that, well, you need to talk to people in the community, in my opinion. You need to have community meetings to see if the people support this idea, and they agreed to do that.
Certainly. So we're joined by Mayor Davis. So obviously it was it's become a big topic of conversation in town the last couple of days. So let's talk about concerns that you and the Bradley County Commission had about that or have about that and that area there of exit 20, that location.
Well, I figured the citizens would have concerns. It could be one of those things that once their questions are answered, they would be more okay with it. But they needed to meet with the citizens and hear their concerns and answer their questions and see how that went. As far as Bradley County was concerned, it is in an area that is primed for development in the next few years. I believe exit 20 is already growing and will continue to grow. The owner of the property had been coming to the county asking for a sewer easement across county property to get sewer to his property, and at that time they were saying that it was going to be warehousing. I never really understood the urgency because they kept pushing it and pushing it. Came to 2 or 3 meetings saying we need this approved, the city's going to annex it, and we need the sewer to get to the property so we can go through with the sale. Ultimately, the commission voted for the easement, and a week or 2 later, I finally signed the easement, and that was about the time that the state then came to see me. But we had concerns of the location, the things that, usually when I'm out recruiting something to come to Bradley County, it's going to bring revenue to the county. It's got benefits. Sometimes it has some negatives along with it, but usually it has a lot of benefits. This one was bringing no revenue to the county. It was not bringing jobs to the community, as some people think. Their explanation said that they would be, if they chose Bradley County, they would build a facility and move the existing employees from Moccasin Bend to Bradley County. So it wasn't bringing jobs. It wasn't bringing revenue. Road issues. What would that do to our emergency services, especially to our EMS and our hospital? There was just a lot of questions at that point.
All right. And one more question. We're joined by Bradley County Mayor Gary Davis. And just overall, what role do you think local government should have when the state considers placing a major facility like this in a community?
Well, I realize the state can do pretty much what they want to do, don't get me wrong, but they should always, in my opinion, consider what the community thinks about something. Whatever they're wanting to bring here, they ought to be meeting with the citizens, talking to them about it and explaining to them about it. Usually, once people understand more about what's going on, they need that better understanding, and so they can support it or at least not be totally against it. In this case, they hadn't done that yet. Now, in the state's defense, they probably weren't far enough along in the process to seem fit to do that, but they did start talking to people in the community, and I would assume that the community meetings would have been coming if they had continued to pursue it. But based on the Channel 3 story and what Senator Lowe had to say with the Channel 3 report, it sounds like that they've gotten the message that Bradley County does not want it. Most of the citizens, in my opinion, do not want it. County government doesn't want it. County Commission voted unanimously to send that message. So I think they've gotten the message, and they will continue on down the road and look for other sites, I hope. So hopefully most of that's behind us. But I will get that verified this morning and get back to you as soon as I can.
Yeah, so back to the beginning, you said you're going to verify that with Senator Lowe this morning. Is that right?
I put a call in to Senator Lowe. I wasn't able to get him. He's probably already out and about. But once I'm at the office, I'll try to get a hold of the commissioner also and hear it straight from her.
Okay, very good. Hey, Bradley County Mayor Gary Davis. Hey, Gary, thanks for calling in, and hope you and your entire family have a wonderful Christmas. Really appreciate it.
Thank you, Steve. You too, and Merry Christmas to everyone.
Merry Christmas. Mayor Gary Davis, of course, that issue became a big talking point the last couple of days since the Bradley County Commission voted unanimously to oppose Moccasin Bend being moved to Bradley County. That site, as the mayor said, under consideration. But bring you up to date, a bit of breaking news. State Senator Adam Lowe telling Local 3 that he spoke with the State Department of Mental Health, and that based on the community response in the last couple of days, including the commission, that Bradley County is no longer a consideration for the State Department of Mental Health. And so it's, like I said, a lot of people talking about this the past few days. All right, it is 13 before the hour, and got a couple of things to talk about, Bridget, here in a moment. Number one, you're in my trip to Charleston Elementary, where I'm pleased to announce Bridget finally graduated from Hooked on Phonics.
That's
God
right,
love you.
that's right.
God love you. God love you, Bridget. God love you.
I had kindergarten yesterday, so everything
You had
was
kindergarten.
fine.
I had first grade. Mrs. Roberts' class is listening right now. Good morning, Mrs. Roberts' class. I read to them. We'll talk about that in a second. Then the other thing we're going to talk about is what we did here at Mix, ESPN, Cleveland's Oldies 99.1, and Mix TV for our staff Christmas lunch yesterday.
Yes.
We're going to talk about that. You want to hear that coming up, but a little. Oh yeah. A little bit of Elvis at Christmas time. Merry Christmas, baby.
Thank you, Cleveland and Bradley County, for supporting Vendor Realty for the last 55 years. More than ever, we are ready and prepared to help our community be home. The real estate market is changing and evolving, and the Vendor Realty family is ready to help navigate today's market by providing professional, knowledgeable, and resourceful advisors to help your dream of calling someplace home. For all things real estate, be home with Vendor Realty, 425 25th Street, 423-472-2173, vendor-realty.com.
Hardee's Original Bag is back, now with even more full-size sandwiches to choose from. The new spicy chicken sandwich, hot ham and cheese, hand-breaded chicken tender wrap, or charbroiled double cheeseburger. Mix and match any two, with fries and a drink, just $6.99.
20 years later, we've grown in many ways, but never out of that same customer-first heart to serve. Doing the right thing simply because it's right will earn your business the right way every day, every year. Offering permanent steel roofing and siding at competitive prices, keeping promises, staying on time for both deliveries and pickups, making things right when we come up short. Partners like you are the reason Best Buy Metals exists.
Thank you for the opportunity to serve you. Come see us!
Download the all-new Mix 104.1 app online at mymix1041.com.
Hello, I'm Missy Matthews. As we approach the time of year that we celebrate the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, I pray God blesses you abundantly with love and joy from the Matthews family to yours. Merry Christmas.
This is Thomas Williams with Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. Just wanted to wish you and your family a very Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. From all of our employees, hope you have the best holiday season. Check us out at cleveland-nissan.com.
ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Paul Feinbaum Show, The Drive, and more of your favorite shows. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof over your head. If it's time to repair or replace your roof, the pros at Langley Roofing are here to help. See a loved roof? Chances are it's a Langley.
Hello, I'm Missy Matthews. As we approach the time of year that we celebrate the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, I pray God blesses you abundantly with love and joy from the Matthews family to yours.
Merry Christmas.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Did you know that nicotine vapes are a fast path to addiction? Nicotine.
Brian Nolan is 59 today. His sister sent that in to us. Star Walker is 11 today. That is from Mom and Dad, a student at Charleston Elementary. Dr. Lindsay and Peggy Hathcock, they are celebrating their 37th wedding anniversary today. Congratulations to them. And then County Commissioner Tim Mason is celebrating today. His wife, Christy, sent that in to us. Call in your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the volunteer Ridipest Mix line, 423-614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank Celebration List. Visit Simmons Bank in Cleveland at the corner of Keith Street and Stewart Road. Call Ken Do, 423-381-3427.
Speaking of Commissioner Tim Mason, his wife, Christy Carol Mason, invited Bridget and myself to be part of a, Christmas story reading there at Charleston Elementary. And I was honored to be invited to read to Mrs. Roberts' class, first grade class at Charleston. And I understand, I just heard from Mrs. Roberts, Bridget, they are listening right now. Good morning, boys and girls, in Mrs. Roberts' class at Charleston. And if you're watching us on mixtv.tv, there I am reading. Now, I'm here in the last, 6 months to a year, I've started having to wear reading glasses. and one of my smart aleck friends said I look like old Mother Goose reading to the children. Hey, that's not funny. Hey, boys and girls, thank you. And so I came in this morning, and Mrs. Roberts, thank you so much. And I'm going to hold this up to the camera here on Mix TV. Maybe Mrs. Roberts, you can go back and show the children this. But they have sent me, Bridget, a beautiful book. It says, Homemaker, Merry Christmas, from Mrs. Roberts' first grade class at Charleston Elementary School. And they have colored Christmas trees.
Oh.
Look at this. Each of the students did this. And I tell you, she put me in this really comfortable chair in there. I almost fell asleep, sadly. But here's I'll show a few of these. Here's
those are nice.
Look at this. Here's a stocking with a gingerbread man. Giving me some gift ideas here. This is very nice. And, oh, man. Isn't this just tremendous here? Bridget, here's someone you'll never see.
Oh, Santa Claus.
Old Santa Claus. Hey, boys and girls, you know Bridget is not very good.
No.
Although Christy told me that maybe me coming there yesterday would get me off the naughty list.
I don't know.
It ain't happening. That trust me. Now, Bridget, you were also there. Bridget was late, by the way. We were all waiting for her.
Because someone didn't show up for work here yesterday, so I had some things to do.
Don't talk about Fruit Loops like that. It's not nice. There's our group picture. Oh, there you are reading.
I was in Miss Clayton's class, which is kind of fun because I went to elementary school with Ashley Turner Clayton. Yes.
Thank God she learned to read from her mother and not her dad, Coach Mike Turner.
But a very sweet kindergarten class there with Mrs. Clayton. Thank you so much, Christy Mason and Charleston Elementary, for having us out there.
That was a great time. There's some of the readers there, and I don't know if Melissa Woody knows how to read or not. That's debatable, but anyway. All right, and then, so that was yesterday morning, and then at lunchtime yesterday, Fruit Loops, we had our big-time, high-powered staff Christmas event.
Look, it was right the opposite. It's not been the best one we've had yet. It was kind of relaxing. I really enjoyed it.
Well, go ahead and talk.
Yeah,
So,
I really enjoyed it.
So Mrs. Hartline heard about this place called Whisk here in Cleveland. It's over there behind Townhouse Bake Shop in the Colony Square. And it's actually the old Deli Boys location.
Yes.
And so we get there, and so listen, if you're looking, I'm serious, if you're looking for a place to have like a, company deal or even a personal thing or a family thing or you don't want to talk to anybody, you do want their hands to be in your food. That's a whole other story. Then no. Whisk is the way to go. I walked in, though, and I was immediately disturbed when I saw Wesley True standing there from Edmund Social and Jenkins. I said, what in God's name are you doing here? And, he's like a Food Network award-winning chef, just won that ridiculous award in New Orleans he probably paid for. And I like him a lot. But anyway, so Fruit Loops, tell us what happened here.
Yeah, so basically we went in and made our own lunch. So we made...
You got video!
We made our own...
Oh, look at me with a knife!
Here's the problem with it, okay? So it was relaxing, nice atmosphere, except for the fact that we gave Steve a knife. There's Bridget crying, yes. So she's crying, cutting the onions.
I had to cut the
Here
onions.
is Sheridan cutting peppers.
Let's back up. So our deal was we were making pizza. Is that right?
We're making salad, pizza, and dessert.
Now, so Bridget, each of us had responsibilities. What was
Yes.
your responsibility?
I chose the onions. It was quite therapeutic. I needed a good cry, and that was a good opportunity to do that.
And then Fruit Loops, what did you do?
We did. Now I cut the salad, the lettuce. So me and
I wondered why it
Mrs.
tasted
Hartline,
tangy.
We're in charge of cutting the lettuce. But we learned something yesterday that Gideon is like this really good cook.
Oh, there's old man Winter there stirring us. Oh, hey, that's Jim Gubb. Never mind.
Describe, Steve, what you did yesterday. What was your job?
Well, first of all, I was sitting next to Gideon, and he has become like, oh, Lord, he just took a bite out of that crouton right out of the oven. Well, so anyway, I cut the bread with that knife.
For a short time, and then Gideon did the rest.
Man, you took a lot of
Look,
video.
this is Bridget trying to toss no balls. Look, and Gideon in the background doing it professionally.
Yeah.
Gideon never cracked a
Bridget
smile,
just
man.
trying to keep it out of the floor.
I thought Gideon was like Food Network Hallmark. Anyway, Dawn is the owner. She also owns, what is the Wax Box?
Ashley's got it down.
That's where I spent half my times over at the Wax Box over there next to Mark Shepard and George Gray. And that joke writes itself. So in that plaza between George and Mark, we've got the Wax Box. About right.
That's next year's Christmas party, right?
But that's next year. And
Look,
so anyway,
there's what Steve did right there. That's it.
What?
Right. Did
Eating?
you see? Yes, that was it. It's
Folks,
pretty
I'm
much the
telling
only
you,
contribution
it's
you
called
had.
Whisk. It's called Whisk. If you want to take a group over there, it was fantastic. Dawn is the owner. She also owns that wax deal over there. But Whisk is like one of these. And you've heard of Sweet and Savory, I'm sure, in Chattanooga. It's the same thing except it's in Cleveland. You guys got to check this out, man. There's Bridget crying again. Every day.
For people on the radio, go to mixtv.tv. Go back and watch this.
The pizza was delicious.
Look, there's
Mrs.
Miss
Hartline,
yeah.
which I felt good that she had her hands in the tomato sauce. She was literally squeezing the tomatoes. That was her job. Whatever.
It was so fun.
It was good, though.
Yeah,
I had a great time.
Yeah.
And honest to God, listen to what happened. Only us. So we do our party. What were they, about an hour and a half? Was it about 90 minutes? Something
2
like that?
hours.
About 2 hours. Bridget was counting.
Yeah.
Honest to the Lord. Hang on. I'm not making this up. Guess who showed up at the party while we were there? The health inspector.
Yes.
The health inspector comes in while we're doing our deal. You can't make that up.
She got a great score.
And she got a great score.
Even though we were there.
There's old Jim stirring the soup with his tongue or whatever he's doing. And you got Mike Lee. Hey, Sheridan, what was your job?
She cut peppers,
and
cucumbers.
Yeah.
Mike Lee was over there, the cheese. What were you going to say, Fruit?
Look, Sheridan was a professional at making her pizza layout, her dough. She made it work very well. No, I was going to say that Ashley made some really good salad dressing.
She really, I finally found a talent with Ashley Flowers.
This is my favorite clip.
Yeah, Bridget dropping the dough on the floor and then getting it back off the floor.
Everything's fine.
Check out Whisk. No kidding. They're great, man.
Bridget, did you go home last night and show off your skills?
No, actually.
And the pizza was delicious.
It was very good.
But I ain't making it at home. I ain't doing it.
Mm-mm. No way.
All right. So check them out. Now they're very nice people. Dawn is the owner. She owns Whisk.
Yeah, she was great.
What do you do? Google them? Are they on Facebook? I don't know where.
Search Whisk Cleveland or Whisk Kitchen Cleveland.
Whisk
That's what you got to do.
Kitchen.
So if you search Whisk Kitchen, you find all kinds of stuff.
So-
Put Cleveland in there and you'll find it.
It looked like they could probably accommodate 20, 30 people.
It's back behind the back behind Townhouse.
Yeah,
Bake
back
Shop,
behind Townhouse. All right. It's great. I highly recommend it. And it taught me how to make a pizza. Well, I know I cut. Actually, it's croutons. It was croutons. Is what I made.
Mrs. Hartline said that you have cooked for her one time. In your history.
That's true.
And she said that the noodles weren't even soft.
I made spaghetti.
Just
This was in 2004 with an assist from Cassie Collins. Because I didn't even. I blame Cassie fully. By the way, a minute after 8.
This news update is brought to
There's
you
a
by
news update.
Amy
Okay.
D. Campbell, attorney at law.
Hey everybody, it's Amy Campbell. I've been practicing law for 23 years. If you need me, give me a call. It's 829-1429. You can check out my website, amydcampbell.com.
Good morning. Let's get a check of traffic here. This Don Ledford Cleveland on-time traffic report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. The year-end savings event is now in progress at Don Ledford Automotive Center. Save big on Chevy and GMC trucks and SUVs. Don Ledford, North Lee Highway, Cleveland, and donledford.com, where they say yes. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Taking a look at the Langley Roofing traffic cameras, the interstate is still looking good. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Rid-A-Pest Mix line is 423-614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
Hey, good morning, Coach Turner Jackson, who just was inducted in the Bradley Hall of Fame. I told him because everybody else said no. But anyway, now Coach Jackson tells me Bradley boys wrestling defeated Greenback last night 79-0. Now here we go. Come on.
This traffic report is brought to you by L&B Appliance, your one-stop appliance shop, locally owned and operated, Durkee Road at Highway 64 in Cleveland. 423-339-3231.
Crown Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram.
I love the Cleveland community because I think it's a very warm place to live. It's just a very friendly community, and you don't necessarily have to be born here to fit in. There's a lot of folks that move here and they fall in love with it. I feel like we make our customers feel valued by the way we treat them. We're very welcoming here. We get to know them. We learn their names. We learn their goals, and we try to meet all their financial needs, not just do one transaction with them.
Every job has a schedule, and we're built to keep up. At Wholesale Supply, we power the pros who build, wire, plumb, heat, and light the Southeast. With the top brands in stock, expert support, and 30-plus locations, we keep your job moving and your customers happy. Family-owned, service-driven, built for builders, contractors, and our communities. Wholesale Supply, built to supply, trusted to deliver.
Mix 104.1 and Honda of Cleveland are teaming up to give one deserving teacher in our local area the chance to win a 2025 Honda Civic LX. Nominate your favorite teacher at mymix1041.com or on the Mix 1041 app.
Backed by local customer service you can count.
You're watching Mix Mornings on Mix TV. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time. And your current temperature in Cleveland is brought to you by Milligan Vane.
We're on MixTV.tv. Mix Mornings presented by Bradley Medical Center. Let's go inside the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center.
Merry Christmas and a good night's sleep from
And
your
you.
friends at your hometown mattress factory right here in Cleveland. Mermaid Mattress. Better mattress, better price. Better sleep, better life.
All right, for today, partly cloudy this morning, mostly cloudy by afternoon, a high of 58 and a low of 38 this evening. For tomorrow, we'll have rain showers throughout the day, a high of 60 and a low of 36. And then on Friday, mainly sunny with a high of 48. Your current Milligan Vane temperature is 27 degrees, milliganvane.com. Taking a look at the Langley Roofing radar, things are looking great out there. This weather forecast is brought to you by the Center for Cosmetic Dentistry, Dr. Ken Beard, Dr. Brian Beard, and Dr. Baylor Terrell. Call them at 423-476-6541 or visit them online at centerforcosmeticdentistry.com.
They don't want me to say anything, but I heard the Beards, I got a big family. Dr. Ken Beard, Judy, of course, the patriarch and matriarch.
Yes.
The smartest ones, and it went way downhill from there. But it's a big family, so they draw names for Christmas. And once again, Black Sheep Blake Beard his name wasn't even put in.
Oh.
They left him out again.
That's not true.
And it's true. By the way, they've done too much for him already, so he's sadly not going to get a...
No, not true.
Yeah, keep messing with me, Blake. That's what we should do here. It is 8:06.
Broadcasting from the Kia of Cleveland studios. This is your home for the best mix, the best variety, and all the important information you need. Download the Mix 1041 app at mymix1041.com. The top of the hour is presented by Best Buy Metals, making the top of your house the best it can be. Visit bestbuymetalroofing.com.
The best mix, the best variety. WCLE, Calhoun, Cleveland, Athens.
Fox News is next, presented by Capital Tire Service in downtown Cleveland.
Fox News, I'm Gianna Gelosi. It's been 4 days since the mass shooting at Brown University left 2 students dead and 9 others injured. And now authorities released enhanced video hoping to track down the suspect.
2:53 p.m., about an hour before the shooting, from a Nissan Rogue shows the person of interest walking near the engineering and physics building. The next video shows the shooter in the distance walking away from the crime scene at 4:03 p.m.
That's Fox's Lucas Tomlinson. President Trump set to address the nation at 9 p.m. Eastern Time.
He'll be addressing the country about all of his historic accomplishments over the past year and maybe teasing some policy that will be coming in the new year as well.
It's White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt on Fox. Last night, the president posted on Truth Social that he's ordering a blockade of all sanctioned oil tankers to Venezuela. America's listening to Fox News.
The Mix 1041 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. Mix 1041, MixTV.tv, local and state news. From the Logan Thompson Law News Desk, and we do have breaking news this morning based on the past few days about conversation that Moccasin Bend, that the State Department of Mental Health would be coming to Bradley, was looking at Bradley County. We have breaking news this morning after the Bradley County Commission voted unanimously to oppose having Moccasin Bend in Bradley County, that site off of Exit 20. State Senator Adam Lowe told Local 3 News, our news partners, that, quote, that the department was receptive to our community feedback and has agreed to look for a more suitable location. That basically, according to Senator Lowe, the State Department of Mental Health is now not considering Bradley County as a site for Moccasin Bend, the property there off of Exit 20. Now, about 30 minutes ago, I spoke with Bradley County Mayor Gary Davis about this. He said he is going to be in contact this morning with the State Department of Mental Health Commissioner and is going to finalize that. But again, State Senator Adam Lowe telling our news partners at Local 3 early this morning that, in fact, that the department communicated with him, that they are receptive to community feedback here, including the Bradley County Commission voting unanimously that they do not want Moccasin Bend in Bradley County, at least at that site, and that they are going to look for a more, as he says, a more suitable location. Now, give you a little more detail here. Monday night, Monday afternoon, the County Commission voted unanimously on that issue. Well, then, on Tuesday, Bradley County Mayor Gary Davis said in a statement released on social media that the state did not consult with local officials before considering the site, which had previously been discussed for commercial and residential development. Mayor Davis said, quote, "Neither I nor anyone in Bradley County government recruited the project, requested it, or was consulted about this site in advance, end quote. Now, Mayor Davis emphasized the importance of mental health care, but expressed concerns about the impact on surrounding neighborhoods and infrastructure. So that story has taken a turn here this morning, and if you want to go back and watch my interview with Mayor Davis about this, you can do that, mixtv.tv. Also, more breaking news from last night, this time in McMinn County. 2 people died in a large house fire. It shut down a section of State Route 163 in McMinn County last night. The road shut down for several hours while crews worked. McMinn County Sheriff Joe Guy said once crews got the flames under control, 2 bodies were recovered from the home. Sheriff Guy said that the TBI arson investigators are looking into the cause of the fire. Local and state news from the Logan Thompson Law News Desk. For more news, you can visit our website, mymix1041.com. Don't forget, you can sign up for our Mix Morning Briefing. This is a news digest to your email every morning around 10 o'clock or whenever Sheridan feels like doing it. You can do that. It's got news, weather, sports, obituaries, and a lot more. Plus, coming in 2026, Bridget's Thought for the Day.
Oh, okay. Great.
What that's going to be, folks, it's going to be that blank part of the email. Just a lot of white space there, right there. So
already FCC regulations on the newsletter.
Not
okay.
Not on the news. Okay.
I have
very
plenty of thoughts then.
Very interesting. Very interesting there. I wish it were more. I wish it were funnier. It's 12 after the hour. Mark Shepard, Shelter Insurance, 2334 Keith Street, Cleveland. Call 423-339-8777.
Good morning. Let's get a check of traffic here. This Don Ledford Cleveland on-time traffic report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. The year-end savings event is now in progress at Don Ledford Automotive Center. Save big on Chevy and GMC trucks and SUVs. Don Ledford, North Lee Highway, Cleveland, and donledford.com, where they say yes. We have no reports of any accidents this morning as we take a look at the Langley Roofing traffic cameras. The interstate is still looking good. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest Mix line is 423-614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. This traffic report is brought to you by the Cleveland Family YMCA. They're offering a winter personal training special. Buy 10 sessions and get 2 free. Find out more at clevelandtnymca.org.
Bridget, I got some breaking news from Rodney Murray. He used to be executive director. He's the vice president of something now. I don't know. But anyway, big news. The newly renovated Cleveland Family YMCA Fitness Center and the pool back open today.
Awesome.
Along with the all-new pickleball center.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
So today. So it's actually early. So Rodney sent me this a little while ago. Again, the big news, Cleveland Family YMCA, the newly renovated YMCA Fitness Center and the pool are back open today. Well, that's incredible timing there. My goodness, what they've done out there is incredible. Along with the all-new pickleball center. Now, if you'd like to take a tour, maybe you're not a member of the Y, and you'd like to see what they've done, you can go take a tour, and Rodney will show you around, or one of his staff. But go by there and look at it, man. It's incredible. He took me on a tour last week, a couple weeks ago. I fell asleep for most of it, listening to him talk, but anyway, it's fine. All right, we got some contests going on this morning. I want to begin, though. I tell you, I'm a big fan of James Cole and Cleveland Business Services. They're located there on Georgetown Road near Mermaid Mattress. He worked out a deal with Roger Pickett. He gets to take a nap only for 3 hours a day there on a Mermaid Mattress. But anyway, tell me what they're giving. They've got a big contest going today with Cleveland Business Services. And then what do they do for people, Bridget?
Yeah, so you can win a $250 gift certificate good for any service at Cleveland Business Services. So here are just some of the things that they offer: business and corporate taxes, personal taxes, tax compliance, time clocks and direct deposit, all things bookkeeping, domain names, email management, logos and branding, and so much more. That is Cleveland Business Services. You have a chance to win a $250 gift certificate good toward any service there at Cleveland Business Services. So you can call or text 423-614-6499 if you'd like a chance to win this. If you are texting in, be sure to include your name with that and tell us you'd like to win this prize from Cleveland Business Services. So again, call or text 423-614-6499.
Hi, this is James Cole with Cleveland Business Services, here to remind you that
it was the night before Christmas when all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse, because they were all sleeping on their mermaid mattresses.
That's not how it goes, Papa. Yeah!
Well, it should be how it goes.
No.
Year in clearance savings up to 50% off. Mattresses by Skechers, iCool by Mermaid, and all closeouts must go. Merry Christmas from our Mermaid family to yours.
Attention shoppers, don't forget to ask our certified butchers for great recipe tips.
This is an authentic butcher shop, where meat is hand-cut in-store, beef is ground fresh daily, and expert advice from a certified butcher is always free of charge.
Free advice? That's what I call value. The quality I crave, the value I count on.
Nobody does food like Food City.
This is your Hardee's 2 for $5 breakfast mix and match along. Get a fluffy sausage egg biscuit, or perhaps biscuit and gravy. Ooh, maybe a sweet cinnamon roll. For a limited time, mix and match any 2 for just $5 at Hardee's.
I'm Clark Campbell. I've lived here in Cleveland, Tennessee for 24 years, and I'm so proud that I get to shop for my business to get my truck right here in my town. One of the most intimidating things in the truck buying process is you just don't want to talk to people sometimes. Ledford Chevrolet just isn't that place. And that's my favorite thing about this property is you just feel like a friend. There are a lot of options when it comes to dealerships in Cleveland and the Chattanooga area. This is going to be the first place I go to every single time.
Competence, integrity, experience. Those are what Logan Thompson's all about.
We're basically a one-stop shop.
Each of us work in a special area of the law.
And it is true that experience counts.
We've been doing this for a long time. It's fun, and you're helping people.
We give back to the community.
A tradition of legal and community service.
We want to keep the ball moving and we want to treat you with respect.
At the end of the day, you're walking away with peace of mind.
Make them feel welcome, make them feel heard. And so our goal is to show them a path forward, giving them hope.
Download the all-new Mix 104.1 app online at mymix1041.com.
An operated appliance store, great prices, great service, and huge in-stock inventory. Mention Mix 1041 at checkout to get free local delivery. They're located on Keith Street next to Leisure Time Bowling.
Tennessee Valley weather.
Today's best mix, best variety, Mix 1041. Screaming worldwide on the new Mix 1041 app. That's a free download at mymix1041.com. We're all Christmas music, presented by Life Care Centers of America.
We love making these silly commercials, but more than that, we love helping you sleep better.
That's why we're allowing up to $800 savings on Stearns & Foster and Tempur-Pedic, but only at Mermaid Mattress. Your sleep handmade, hand-delivered.
For today, we'll have partly cloudy skies this morning, overcast by afternoon, a high of 58 and a low of 38 this evening. For tomorrow, we'll have rain showers throughout the day, a high of 60 and a low of 36. And then on Friday, mainly sunny with a high of 48. Your current Milligan Vane temperature is 28 degrees, MilliganVane.com. Taking a look at our Langley roofing radar, things are looking great out there.
This weather forecast is brought to you by Bradley Concrete and LamCon Ready Mix, a family-owned business serving Cleveland for over 40 years. Visit lamcon.us to find out more.
Hi, I'm Leslie Christian. Merry Christmas to all our friends, family, and customers from United Community Bank. Thank you for a great 2025. Our team looks forward to serving you in the new year.
The Wrap Up the Year sales event is on at Crown CDJR Cleveland.
Shop over 275 new Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Rams. Up to $13,000 off MSRP. Or get financing as low as 0% for up to 60 months. Or no payments for 90 days on all new 2026 Ram 1500s. Crown CDJR, the better way to buy and service. Visit CrownChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
This is Kim Gutter with TVFCU. From Thanksgiving thanks to Christmas cheer, TVFCU is proud to be here. For all of you, far and near, a place for all of us, and a very happy new year.
Every 5 to 7 minutes, someone dies of a drug overdose. Did you know that consuming THC before the age of 18 increases the risk of opioid abuse later in life? Protect your life. Escape the Vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
Finding your why starts by making an impact together, touching lives for the better. It can be the gift of time or treasure, supporting a community through talent without measure. Here, compassion fuels commitment, finding fulfillment through enrichment, serving and improving. What a way to live, and what a gift it is to give. Find your why. Get involved today for a better us.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Goodyear brand tires in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
The new fiber network is going to place Cleveland, Tennessee at the forefront of technology. Cleveland is ready for this, and it's going to be a great future. My message to Cleveland, Tennessee is call Cleveland Utility Authority right now to get signed up for the new fiber broadband network that is coming to a neighborhood near you.
Hardee's Original Bag is back, now with even more full-size sandwiches to choose from. The new spicy chicken sandwich, hot ham and cheese, hand-breaded chicken tender wrap, or charbroiled double cheeseburger. Mix and match any two, with fries and a drink, just $6.99.
My dad says our new Linux system saves energy.
Well, saving energy means saving money.
A lot of money?
Yep.
Time for a raise in my allowance.
Savings year after year.
A big raise.
Call today for perfect air you can feel in your home and savings you can feel in your wallet.
Lennox. Air is life. Make it perfect.
Call Dale's Heating and Air today.
20 years later, we've grown in many ways, but never out of that same customer-first heart to serve. Doing the right thing simply because it's right will earn your business the right way every day, every year. Offering permanent steel roofing and siding at competitive prices. Keeping promises, staying on time for both deliveries and pickups. Making things right when we come up short. Partners like you are the reason Best Buy Metals exists.
Thank you for the opportunity to serve you.
Come see us!
Star Walker is 11 today. That is from Mom and Dad, a student at Charleston Elementary. Dr. Lindsay and Peggy Hathcock, they are celebrating their 37th wedding anniversary today. And then County Commissioner Tim Mason is celebrating today as well. Call in your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the volunteer Ridipest Mix line, 423-614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list. At Simmons Bank, they are with you every step of the way. Call Jamie Kyle, 423-381-3429.
Our buddy James Cole is here with Cleveland Business Services. James, good morning. How are you?
Morning, Steve. I'm doing wonderful. Thanks for having me in. I hope everybody's doing great.
Well, we're doing great, but so I walked in. Now, if you listen on the radio, it doesn't make any sense, but if you're watching us on mixtv.tv, look at that shirt. He's wearing a Cleveland Business Services shirt. I love that.
Look, I'm a big guy, and I kind of command attention when I walk in a room anyway, so why not add flair to it, right?
So. I told you off there, so I work for NASCAR. So anyway.
Hey, we've got to get our name out there somewhere. Right?
You got it. James, well, I tell you, we've just enjoyed getting to know you, I guess, over, how long have you had it? Over a year now?
Cleveland Business Services, we're at a year and a half now. Roughly, we opened in July of 20. My years are such a bundle, right? But 24. So July 25 was a year.
So what can you do for people?
What can I not do is that's the angle we like to approach when it involves tax season, which, as we all know, is right around the corner. We try to help anybody and everybody as much or as little as we are needed, right? We do business taxes, corporate taxes, personal taxes. The only thing we do shy away from is trusts and estates. We don't do those too much. There's a whole nother book of that, right? So we don't do that. But yeah, we can help the gentleman that has a couple of W-2s. We can help the gentleman that has a $7 million corporation and everything in between.
So, like you said, everything in between as tax season is upon us. And I tell you what I like about it is the personal service that you give people is just incredible. And that's what we're hearing from people.
That's what we kind of try to separate ourselves from everybody else. We're here year round. So if you have a question in July, we're here to help. A lot of other places, April 15th, we lock the doors and we're gone. We'll see you next July. That's not our style because, of course, we're here offering business support year-round, payroll, bookkeeping, all that fun stuff as well. And then you've got the people who feel they owe, and so they're scared and they've put off taxes, and then I had a fellow the other day, he's like, man, my wife's been mad at me for a month because I haven't came and seen you here, and we've got like 3 years to file. But that we can help with back filings, we can help with anything you find yourself needing in terms of the IRS. We can generally help find you a solution.
We're joined by our buddy James Cole, Cleveland Business Services, and I love his number, 423-86-TAXES. That's and you realize, the people around here, that the simpler the better. Okay, James?
So that's kind of been a double-edged sword, right? Because so when I pushed for that, I fought for that number. We finally got it, and the guy, my rep, was like, we can get that number for you. And I'm like, great. And then I had younger generations going, how do you do letters on your phone? And I'm like, oh, no. So I always have to do them both, right? So in all my advertising, and I always thought 86 taxes, and now we know how to do that, right? But some of our younger ones don't, but they can find us online, right? So.
And what's that? How do they find you there?
Yeah, we are all over Facebook. We try to have a good, strong face presence, and we've got our website at cbstn.net. That's cbstn.net, and you can find all our basic information and all our forms and stuff there.
James Cole with us, Cleveland Business Services. So, I just boiling it all down, bottom line here, you really can make it easy for people as far as you take all that load off of them. And I love what you just did there. You said, okay, they got here. There is a wonderful, wonderful feeling. I'll be honest
I've been told that a lot. And that's kind of, again, touching on our personal touch we try to have, right? And everybody has a different look on taxes. Everybody carries a different amount of stress in their life, and does tax add to it? And if we can help, we love to help. We try to make it as easy as possible with drop-offs, appointments. We've got an app. We've got a little online portal. We can get you filed however you want to. You don't even have to come see us, and we're able to help. We have built an amazing customer service team around us, a lot of professional, like-minded individuals. My team keeps growing. We've recently added website developments, website builds, logo designs. So we can, if we have a small business, I've got several that have came and said, hey, I have an idea. We handle everything, and you go to work cooking your burgers or helping the animals or whatever it is that you do, and we can handle everything on the paper side of things.
All right, well, James Cole with us, Cleveland Business Services, of course, for your taxes, your payroll, your accounting, and a lot more. Bridget, we got this contest running with James and Cleveland Business Services. Remind us of that this morning.
Yes, so we have a $250 gift certificate good toward any service at Cleveland Business Services. If you'd like to get in on that drawing, all you have to do is call or text 423-614-6499. If you are texting in, include your name with that and tell us you want to win this prize from Cleveland Business Services.
I can do it all for you, take it off you. And I want to also echo, James, that this is, yes, for businesses, but also personally. It's not just companies and that sort of thing.
Absolutely. We've actually been asked to confirm that a few times just this week. So I would like to stress to everybody, if you have to file taxes, we can help you. Whether it's personal, business, a little bit of both, right? Our personal tax returns start at $49. So we do try to remain affordable, right? We're comparable to others, and then there's others that are a little overpriced than us, but then we try to touch on that personal touch as well. Okay. Right? When you walk into our office, your family.
I love that. We admire what you're doing here, James. We really do. James Cole, Cleveland Business Services, very much a growing business themselves. So, James, let's read just that contact info once again, phone, web, social, the whole thing.
Absolutely. So anybody is welcome to follow us on Facebook. We give weekly tax tips. We've started a Tuesday tax tip thing that we've got going. So a lot of good information on our Facebook. You can find us online at www.cbstn.net. Or as Steve mentioned, you can give us a call. We've got 423-86-TAXES. That's 423-868-2937. Mr. Tony is standing by and ready to answer your phone calls.
Tony! Somebody call Tony and wake him up. All right. James, great to see you. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you guys. Thank you so much for having me in. It's always a pleasure to be here and good to see you guys.
I wish you meant that, but thanks.
Absolutely do.
James, thank you, buddy.
Thank you.
Our buddy James Cole, Cleveland Business Services. All right, let's get a quick news update right here, 8:32, with the Ocoee Middle School Choir on the way in just a moment. The Mix 104.1 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at loganthompsonlaw.com.
From the Logan Thompson Law News Desk, here's your news for Wednesday.
We've got some breaking news in this morning. Sorry, Emily, we're going to preempt that right here because the mental health facility has been a big topic in Bradley County the last few days. And I'll just bring you the very latest here. Now, let me frame this because maybe you don't know. Moccasin Bend, the state mental health department, State Department of Mental Health, was looking at Bradley County and specifically an area of Exit 20 to move Moccasin Bend from Chattanooga up here to Bradley County. Well, the Bradley County Commission voted unanimously to oppose that. We were joined by Bradley County Mayor Gary Davis this morning about that and his opposition to it. He also did a social media post last night. But we then learned first thing this morning and really last night that State Senator Adam Lowe went on the record and told our news partners at Local 3 that he had spoken with the State Department of Mental Health and that they have been receptive. I'm going to quote now Senator Lowe to Local 3. The department was very receptive to our community feedback and has agreed to look for a more suitable location, end quote. Basically, Moccasin Bend will not be moving to Bradley County, or at least not to that site there at Exit 20, according to Senator Lowe. Mayor Gary Davis told us earlier this morning here on our program that he is going to be in contact with the State Department of Mental Health Commissioner of Mental Health in Tennessee this morning. But that is the latest on that, 8:34.
This news update is brought to you by Ocoee Pediatrics. At Ocoee Pediatrics, they are committed to seeing sick children within 24 hours of onset in most cases. Located at 55 25th Street in Cleveland. Call 423-614-3733 or visit ocoeepeds.com.
The Town Squire invites you to shop local this Christmas season. Conveniently located in Stewart Park Plaza, The Town Squire has been 48 years providing.
Download the all-new Mix 104.1 app online at mymix1041.com. ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Paul Feinbaum Show, The Drive, and more of your favorite shows. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof over your head. If it's time to repair or replace your roof, the pros at Langley Roofing are here to help. See a loved roof? Chances are it's a Langley.
This Medical Minute is brought to you by the Vascular Institute. Women's vascular health is often overlooked, but at the Vascular Institute of Chattanooga, they specialize in diagnosing and treating women's vascular conditions, helping women feel like themselves again. At VIC, their vascular experts use advanced imaging and minimally invasive treatments to relieve symptoms and restore health. Don't let vascular conditions keep you from living fully. Call the Vascular Institute of Chattanooga today at 423-602-2750 or visit vascularinstituteofchattanooga.com to schedule your consultation. Remember that early detection and intervention can save lives and ensure a happier, healthier future. Trust your care with the VIC Vascular Team. The VIC team offers 6 convenient locations to serve you. They accept self-referrals and provide timely appointments. Because women's health matters, take the time to be evaluated. The Vascular Institute of Chattanooga. Expert care for women's unique vascular needs.
Sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. Wake up, sleepyhead, get up and play. Everything's yellow, it's a beautiful sight. Sunbeam showers makes everything right. Come on now, let's get away.
Make every day brighter with the sunny southern goodness of Mayfield Dairy.
Thank you, Cleveland and Bradley County, for supporting Vendor Realty for the last 55 years. More than ever, we are ready and prepared to help our community be home. The real estate market is changing and evolving, and the Vendor Realty family is ready to help navigate today's market by providing professional, knowledgeable, and resourceful advisors to help your dream of calling someplace home. For all things real estate, be home with Vendor Realty, 425 25th Street, 423-472-2173, vendor-realty.com.
At Basement and Crawl Space Solutions, we take pride in helping our neighbors protect the foundations of their homes. Now, we're excited to announce our partnership with USS. Together, we bring additional resources and over 30 years experience serving Tennessee homeowners.
We can tackle bigger challenges and deliver even better results. But with the same local team, our customers know and trust.
And we're ready to protect Chattanooga homes now more than ever.
We'll guarantee our best. Call USS.
Every job has a schedule, and we're built to keep up. At Wholesale Supply, we power the pros who build, wire, plumb, heat, and light the Southeast. With the top brands in stock and over 30-plus locations, we keep your jobs moving. Wholesale Supply, built to supply, trusted to deliver.
Mix 104.1 and Honda of Cleveland are teaming up to give one deserving teacher in our local area the chance to win a 2025 Honda Civic LX. Nominate your favorite teacher at mymix1041.com or on the Mix 104.1 app.
It 'twas the night before Christmas when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse, because they were all sleeping on their mermaid mattresses. Year-end clearance savings up to 50% off. All closeouts must go. Only at Mermaid Mattress.
Imagine a truck that doesn't just own the road, it dominates it. It's not just about the destination, it's about the journey. And our new GMC Sierra is elevating every moment of that journey for me. It's not just a truck, it's a lifestyle. Don Ledford didn't just sell me a truck. They saw the lifestyle I wanted, and they found me that truck.
This is your Hardee's 2 for $5 breakfast mix and match along. Get a fluffy sausage egg biscuit, or perhaps biscuit and gravy. Ooh, maybe a sweet cinnamon roll. For a limited time, mix and match any 2 for just $5 at Hardee's.
Logan Thompson. Dude, does your ball talk?
Yeah, ever since the car accident.
Logan Thompson.
Thinks I should call Logan Thompson to get a better settlement. He won't shut up about it.
And you blew it.
I know.
We could have had it all.
Logan Thompson. Call Logan Thompson. We get results. Call Logan Thompson.
Download the all-new Mix 104.1 app online at mymix1041.com.
There are a lot of banks, so what makes Southern Heritage Bank unique? It's our commitment to being unbelievably good as we identify and meet your needs. Stop by one of our 5 locations in Cleveland or Chattanooga and let us show you the difference our customers have come to expect. We strive to offer the latest banking technology, mobile wallet, online account opening, mobile banking with bill pay, and ATMs that allow cash or check deposit. All available 24/7 with a local community bank. Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank, member FDIC.
This is your Hardee's 2 for $5 breakfast mix and match along. Get a fluffy sausage egg biscuit, or perhaps biscuit and gravy. Ooh, maybe a sweet cinnamon roll. For a limited time, mix and match any 2 for just $5 at Hardee's.
Everyone wants to be home for the holidays. For the last 56 years, Bender Realty has been building traditions of family and home. Whether buying, selling, or leasing, Bender Realty is the place to call for all things home. Be home with Bender Realty, and from our family to yours, Merry Christmas.
Sun is shining, it's
And the sports courtesy of our sister station, ESPN Cleveland 101.3. The Tennessee men, the Volunteers over Louisville. Big night last night, Food City Center in Knoxville. 83-62 over the Cardinals. Sold out, big night. National game last night. High school basketball last night. Tellico Plains defeated Walker Valley 81-51. But the Walker Valley boys beat Tellico 66-54. In girls action, Cleveland High School, they defeated Silverdale 63-51, but the Silverdale Baptist boys over Cleveland 56-53 last night. Bradley wrestling all over Greenback last night 79-0. My longtime friend BJ Tapke joins us. BJ with Ocoee Middle School Choir. Good morning.
Morning, Steve. Morning, Bridget. How you guys doing?
Well, first of all, I'm glad to see you up and around.
Absolutely. It's good to be seen.
You last time we saw you were not up and around. How you feeling?
I am doing much better. I'm a lot more mobile than I was before.
Wonderful.
So yeah, I'm feeling great.
Oh yeah, that made my day just seeing that right here. Well, tell me who's joining us here this morning.
Well, this morning we are coming from Ocoee Middle School with our ambassador choir. This is our auditioned group that performs all over the community. We like to make our presence known, and we just love good harmony and love to sing and have a good time doing it.
You know, you've got such a great school. Ocoee Middle School is so wonderful. You know, they just hosted our big Empty Stocking Fund party past Saturday. Just talk about your school for a second in general.
Man, I've been at Ocoee now. This is year 18. I know I don't feel that old, but I am, and I absolutely love being a part of such a close knit. Just within the teachers is a very well close knit community. Yeah. We take care of each other. We love each other. We have great administrators. Except for well, no, I'm just kidding. Love them all. And the students are just awesome, hardworking, and I love the kids that I get to work with on a daily basis. Just a sampling with our Ocoee ambassadors. I love their work ethic, how they're willing to work hard and have fun, and we just love to be silly and sing. That's our thing. That's our thing.
Well, speaking of singing, you guys ready?
Absolutely.
All right. Well, let's. You can go out there, and are they ready? Let's go ahead.
The first song, they're ready to go.
All right, Austin. We'll get them ready here. All right, you're ready. All right, we're gonna. Thanks, BJ. Great to see you, buddy. This is going to be the Ocoee Middle School Ambassador Choir. Here they are. All right, there they are, the Ambassador Choir from Ocoee Middle School. My goodness, that was wonderful. Let's take a quick timeout. Coming up, our longtime friend Lauren Ledford will join us. We're back in a moment.
Merry Christmas from the
Did you know that a large number of student athletes vape, thinking it will give them a boost in performance? But you can't play if you can't breathe. Escape the vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof over your head. If it's time to repair or replace your roof, the pros at Langley Roofing are here to help. See a loved roof? Chances are it's a Langley.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
Owning a home should be one of life's greatest pleasures, but without a solid foundation, it can become a major source of stress. Luckily, you're not alone. Our experts can identify the true cause of foundation issues and guide you through every step of the way to fixing them, from pinpointing the problem to perfecting the solution. We form custom solutions to meet the needs of your foundation and your wallet, including flexible payment options. With our team by your side, consider your home and your peace of mind secure.
Finding your why starts by making an impact together, touching lives for the better. It can be the gift of time or treasure, supporting a community through talent without measure. Here, compassion fuels commitment, finding fulfillment through enrichment, serving and improving. What a way to live, and what a gift it is to give. Find your why. Get involved today for a better us.
Save a bundle at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress. Furniture, mattresses, and decor. The more you buy, the more you save. Up to 40% off. Create a bundle, a sofa and chairs, end tables, a recliner, lamps and rugs, an entire room. Up to 40% off. Create a custom bundle and watch the savings grow. Up to 40% off. Look for Take Me Home Today tags. Bundle in-stock items. Special financing is available. Bundle and save at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress.
You need money overnight? Check into cash. Your time is tight.com. Bank account's too low? Check into cash. So where do you go.com? Do it online in a record time. It's the easy way to get money next day. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. You can be sure it's secure from our bank straight to yours. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. Boom, boom, ba-dum, boom.
You're watching Mix Mornings on Mix TV. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time. And your current temperature in Cleveland is brought to you by Milligan Vane.
Lauren Ledford's here. Lauren, what's going on with you?
Good morning. Not too much. Just happy to be here.
Well, we're happy to have you. And so we invited you back because, man, your real estate group, you and your dad, is just doing so, and your sister, doing so well. So tell us about this.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, we have Dad, myself, and Caroline working together, which is great. I kind of started real estate when I was still living in Nashville, and then they formed their team kind of simultaneously. So I moved back and joined up with them, and we love it. I think we kind of have a unique approach. I know everyone kind of says that, and everyone means it.
Well, yeah,
but we definitely do. I mean,
tell me about that. What? First of all, let me back up here. I assume everybody, most people do know Lauren and her family. But it's Keller Williams, the Ledford Group. Is that right?
Yeah, Don Ledford Group.
The Don Ledford Group.
Yep.
Okay. And so, what is unique about you guys?
Well, I would say that first and foremost, I mean, to be honest, our marketing is pretty unparalleled. We really took like a lot of things that I was seeing in Nashville and in bigger markets, and my dad and my sister both have like such an eye for curating materials, and we took all of that and took more of like a cinematic approach to our videos. And I think that our photos are really good. We put a lot of money and time and thought into every listing that we have, and whether you're a $2 million listing or a $250,000 listing, you're getting our attention and the exact same, marketing behind and push. And we run a lot of paid ads, and we have this girl out of Nashville, and she's awesome. And she does like all of our socials. So you have a full-time like social media manager. Wow. And then we got with a group based out of Austin, Texas called Luxury Presence, and they do these gorgeous websites. So, our websites look like someone from like Malibu, California. It looks really beautiful. You have to check it out, donledfordgroup.com. We're really proud of that. And it also is just a whole nother network. Like within our websites, we have our own platforms, and kind of with so many people moving from out of state to Tennessee, it's great to have extra networks that kind of cast larger nets, so that you're just getting as much visibility as possible.
And we're joined by Lauren Ledford with the Don Ledford Group. And look, that really makes a difference. And I think, doesn't it give someone an edge when they're in this process?
Definitely. And also, we're a member of 4 different MLSs. So we stretch all the way from Nashville to Knoxville and everywhere in between. So when you list with us, it's going on all 4 MLSs, where we blast out emails, to brokers in Nashville, in Knoxville, in the Chattanooga area, in Cleveland, and all the surrounding towns and counties. And it definitely does, because right now we see so many people from, out of state, but also within state, that are moving from larger cities to our area. And I think that, like right now, houses are really sold online. So as much visibility as you can get is definitely going to give you an edge in this market.
We're joined by Lauren Ledford. All right, so let's get the contact info out there one more time.
Yeah, so if you want to check us out, donledfordgroup.com. That's our website. You can find us on all socials, just Don Ledford Group, Instagram, Facebook. You can contact us. It's really easy. It's donledford@kw.com or laurenledford@kw.com or carolineledford@kw.com. So really, really, really straightforward. You can give us a call directly, 423-432-4963. We would love your business if you're looking to buy, sell, invest. We do everything from commercial to residential. We are classified as KW luxury agents, which you have to earn into. And so residential luxury. We'll do triple net leases, a lot of land. We're starting to see a lot more like agriculture, farmland that people are looking for right now. So like I said, anything that you need, if you just need a bouncing board, we're here for you. So please give us a call.
Absolutely. So now I want to talk about something else, and that is your involvement with the Museum Center at Five Points Board of Directors. And I know that you and I were talking, you're chairing the gala committee, is that right?
Yes, I'm on the gala committee. I'm so excited.
Let's talk about that.
Okay, so this year, our gala, which benefits our museum, which does so much good for our community, is going to be amazing. We have a lot of different sponsorship levels right now. We're also opening it up to individual ticket sales. And our fundraiser is going to be really unique, because instead of your traditional like sit-down dinner fundraiser style, this year we have a company coming in, and it is going to be a full-blown casino, which is going to be really fun.
Now we're talking.
It's all the good things still, food, bar, everything like that. But this year, when you come in and you make your donation, you basically exchange, you can exchange your money for funny money. And that's still your donation, and you get to play games. And so if you love to play poker or blackjack or craps or roulette, we're going to have a big money wheel. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's black tie. And we would love to have a lot of our community there to support the museum. And if you've never been to an event at the museum, this is a great opportunity to come in and kind of see what we do and see what it's all about. So
how do people, first of all, find out more, but then how do they get their tickets and all that?
So on the website at the museum at 5 Points, they have the ability to get tickets. You can also reach out directly to myself. You can reach out to Lucy Reimer there, and we can literally send you a little link that you'll be able to buy your tickets.
And the date again, one more time?
It is January 17th.
It's coming up, so it's a month from today, actually. So, and you said individual tickets are now on sale.
They are on sale. Yep.
All right. Lauren, back to, again, KW, the Don Ledford Group. And I guess the easiest way to do is donledfordgroup.com. I say that right?
Yep. Or just email us, Lauren Ledford at kw.com or Don Ledford at kw.com.
And don't forget Caroline.
And don't forget Caroline Ledford at KW.
You.
I know. She's going to be listening to this and say, why did you forget my name?
Come on. And, all right. Well, listen, Lauren, great to have you.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me.
Back.
Although I did have to follow up a big act.
You did. Yeah, you don't want to follow children or animals.
I know. I was like, what are you doing to me?
So there were the children, here are the animals. So anyway, I don't know. Lauren, great to see you.
Thank you so much for having me this morning.
Well, and guess who we're bookending you with? You saw him out there, Father Joel Huffsettler.
I know. I'm in the middle of two really tough acts today.
From St. Luke's Episcopal. Father Huffsettler has got a new book that he's written. He's done we've had him in for other books he's written, so we'll talk to him coming up. All right, we're going to get back to more Christmas music. We're all Christmas music on Mix 104.1, presented by Life Care Centers of America.
Download the all-new Mix 104.1 app online at mymix1041.com.
Hi, this is Alfonso, General Manager over at Crown Cleveland. Want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy Holiday from myself and my staff. Please Google us at Crown Cleveland to see our end-of-the-year specials.
ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Paul Feinbaum Show, The Drive, and more of your favorite shows. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Did you know that the leading reason that kids begin to vape is because they see family and friends doing it? Protect your kids. Escape the Vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
Your time matters, and at Direct Primary Care Associates, we know that. Listen to Shauna as she explains how we've helped her.
Being a working mom, owning my own business and having children, Direct Primary Care is so much more convenient for me because I can just pick up my phone, shoot a message to my doctor, tell him what's going on, and he can give me an answer right then. If I need to go in, I know it's going to be a quick visit. I go in and then I'm out. I don't have time to drive to the doctor, sit for an hour in a waiting room, and then sit for even longer waiting on the doctor to come in while my child is destroying the office. So my time, I feel like, is worth as much as the doctor's time. And with Direct Primary Care, I'm treated that way.
If you'd like to learn more about Direct Primary Care Associates, visit our website at directpca.com or call 423-650-4831.
First of all, don't forget, folks, Friday morning, we're giving away our big Christmas prize package this year, Smoky Mountain Christmas, presented by the Salvation Army of Cleveland. You can win that two-night stay to the Greystone Lodge in Gatlinburg, plus 4 passes to Dollywood. That includes 2 tasting passes there, a parking pass, and a family 4-pack of tickets to Anakista. If you have called or texted in or registered on any of our platforms, you're fine. But if you want a second entry, go to our website, mymix1041.com. Going to announce the winner Friday morning at about 7:30. Also, our friends, you heard, maybe saw James Cole earlier this hour with Cleveland Business Services. They can handle all of your accounting, taxes, getting the tax season, of course, all of their personal or professional needs there. So we're giving away a $250 gift certificate from Cleveland Business Services. They do a lot for you. You can enter that also by calling us or texting in 423-614-6499. Father Joel Huffstetler joins me right now. Father Joel, good morning with St. Luke's. How are you?
Good morning, Steve. I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing great. It's a special time of the year, and tell me how everything's going at St. Luke's right now.
Things are going well. We've got our final Advent concert today at noon with a hammered dulcimer player, and we'll have church on Sunday, and then 3 services Christmas Eve at 5 p.m., 8 p.m., and 10:30 p.m., and then we're open Christmas Day. We have a 10 a.m. service Christmas Day. No, we're in the full season. It's going very well.
And it's just a wonderful time of the year as we think about that. But you've also been busy because you've done this before. You've written another book. Tell me about this.
I have. During the pandemic, we hit it head on spiritually and theologically. There was so much anxiety and so much fear. I just thought it was important to give our absolute best effort in thinking theologically about how to respond. And so I did a series of meditations on the Epistle of James, and about halfway into the series, people started saying, you really ought to keep these notes and do something with them. And I took that on board, and then my sermons from 2020, I was thinking about publishing them, and I had a title in mind called Changed Eyes, and I thought, well, I don't want to get over my skis. I don't want to necessarily look like I'm looking for publicity. So I kept the notes, and I kept thinking about it. And one night after a meeting, keeping our social distance back then, a parishioner said, you should publish these sermons you're preaching. And then she said, and you should call the book Changed Eyes.
My goodness.
And I thought, okay.
Wow.
All right.
What a confirmation.
So this new one, Traveling by a Different Way, which is a reference to the wise men, and understanding they needed to find a different way away from Herod. This one's called Traveling by a Different Way. And so what these are, they are not just to remind us of the pandemic. We all have that in mind. During the pandemic, I was thinking, what can we learn from this? And what lessons can we take forward that make us better people, that make churches more focused on what really matters? So these books aren't souvenirs of a very difficult time. They're meant to be, how can we take forward the lessons we were meant to learn? I'm also told by our mutual friend Margot Still that in our history branch there are no documents from churches during Spanish flu over 100 years ago. We have no documentation, I'm told, of how churches responded to that pandemic. And so whatever the historical interest is in the future, which is out of our control, these are really weekly, it's really a spiritual diary for the whole community. There are numerous references in these books to Cleveland, to what was happening here. One of our great 20th century theologians, Karl Barth, said preachers should have the Bible in one hand and a newspaper in the other when they preach. And so these have all been revised for publication. They're not just transcripts, but they are not just spiritual meditations. They really are history. They say newspapers are the first draft of history. These meditations could be thought of as the second draft of how this community dealt with the pandemic. And I think I was very attentive to what was happening around us. I think Cleveland and Bradley County handled it, to my mind, as well as it could have been handled. And I've tried to tell our local officials that when I see them. So, I've heard that you write to know what you think, and people also say you write to think more clearly. And every time I publish a book, it gives me more confidence in my current preaching and my current teaching. So I like the discipline of writing, And when I was younger, I'd see a blank legal pad on Saturday and think, well, I've got to fill this page. And now at this stage of my career, I see that legal pad as a blank canvas that I have the opportunity to create something meaningful for people. So it's good discipline, and I'm honored that so many people are interested in these books. But I would again say to your vast audience, this is also local history. This is a week-by-week accounting of what was happening in the community with biblical reflections about the lessons we're meant to be learning going forward. So this is just out as of last week.
Okay.
And so it's called Traveling by a Different Way, and it's with a national publisher and can be gotten anywhere. And if I may, please, I've got to thank my agent, Jill Norton Woodruff, for this booking.
Yes.
Thank you, Jill. Jill,
yes.
Thank you very much. So
Yeah,
I learned last week that Jill is my agent.
She's expecting all kinds of commissions. So
it's onward and upward from here.
Onward and upward.
But thank you for what you do in the community. Empty Stocking Fund this year is amazing.
Thanks to St.
Absolutely
Luke's.
amazing.
You guys are always there for us, and I appreciate it. I want to go back, though,
Please.
to the pandemic of 5 years ago. I think there is still, obviously, so many people struggle physically. Some would call it PTSD. Some would call it whatever they call it. What if you had a couple of lessons? What can we take from that, worldwide plague, which it really was?
Right.
What do we take from that going forward?
Well, I think one way to look at it is we are connected to the rest of the world. We cannot wall ourselves off, nor should we, from the rest of humanity. I think surely it taught those of us who survived the gift that life is and the preciousness of each moment. When I went first into ICU at what we now call Bradley Medical, it looked like a war zone in there, and so we have a shortage of nurses yet due to the pandemic. But I had it twice, COVID. I thought one night, if it gets worse tomorrow, I'm going to the hospital. So it humbled me, and every day is more precious to me now. But there was so much anxiety and fear. I think particularly people of faith have to reach for those reserves and those biblical teachings that help us to be strong in times when there's so much fear. I heard from a lot of clergy a lot of anxiety, and I just was determined to approach it head on in the moment, but pastorally, and to encourage people to trust. Most of us are going to get through this, and we can be better people having been in that crucible. So there's no doubt for generations we'll be responding to this. The anxiety so many youth feel these days. We have more parishioners than ever at St. Luke's when you count online, but our average attendance hasn't ever really caught back up to where it was. So churches are different. From now on, how we minister is different across denominations. So we'll be dealing with the fallout the rest of our lives. But we can do that constructively and trusting that we can have emerged from it more mature, more grateful people. And I hope with a deeper servant's heart. The pandemic really was no respecter of socioeconomic status. We were all vulnerable. And if we can, and people kept saying we're all sheltering in place, and not everybody had a place to shelter. And if it can just, in the end, make us more compassionate, I think that's ultimately the lesson we were meant to learn.
Father Joel with us this morning, of course, St. Luke's. Let's remind everybody the book and how they can get their copy.
It's called Traveling by a Different Way. You certainly can get it on Amazon. You can give me a call at St. Luke's. You can drop by and give us your name. You can go to in any retail outlet. This book is available.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, and if you would, will you repeat your Christmas schedule once again at
Sure,
St. Luke's,
sure.
please?
It's a beautiful time of year to
Oh,
visit
it
St.
is.
Luke's.
Perfect.
On Christmas Eve, we'll meet at 5 o'clock and have a Christmas pageant. At 8 o'clock, we have a very quiet, reflective hour of worship. And at 10:30, we have the choir and what we call midnight mass. Midnight's a little past my bedtime these days, so we bump it up to 10:30. We find the audience appreciates that.
Yes.
But it'll be absolutely beautiful, candlelit, and then Christmas Day. Very few churches anymore have Christmas Day services, but we're open at 10 a.m. Christmas Day, and would love to have anybody from the community at any of these services and through the rest of the year.
And you've got one today, I believe. Is that right?
We've got our final concert free at noon with a hammered dulcimer player who's outstanding. It would be great to welcome folks from the community.
Well, thank you, St. Luke, such a pillar of this community, and I really appreciate you coming in.
Thank you, Steve.
Congratulations on this.
It's my pleasure. Thank you.
God bless you.
God
Thank
bless.
you, sir.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas.
Same to you.
My buddy, Father Joel, and we're going to end it there this morning. Thank you so much for joining us. It's been a very busy morning since about 7 o'clock, and of course a lot of news. You can find all of that, including that story which has really been talked about quite a bit locally about Moccasin Bend and the fact that the state was looking at possibly moving them to Bradley County. That, according to State Senator Adam Lowe, is not happening now. We had our reaction and interview with Mayor Davis at about 7:30 this morning. We will put that out there separately on mixtv.tv, so a very busy news morning. A lot going on just all the way around here, so you can catch up with us right there. For our Mix 104.1 radio audience, going to send you back to all Christmas music through Christmas night, courtesy of Life Care Centers of America. For mixtv.tv, that's it for us this morning. Have a great day, everybody.
This half
Thank you.